Anyway, let's get back to some NFL conversations. The Chiefs are considering Russell Wilson while Mahomes recovers from ACL surgery. Maybe as a backup, or maybe as someone that could start a game or two at the start of the year. Can the Chiefs save Russell Wilson's career?
Yeah, I like the picture. Look fly.
He do look fly. Chiefs are the only people I think at this point that could save Russell Wilson's career. And not that Russell Wilson has a career that's in damage of need of saving, but you go to a system and an organization that's veteran, a system and an organization that will respect you, a system and an organization that understands big-time personalities and superstar wise, because that matters. You go to a system and organization with a coach in Andy Reid who is just going to know how to put Russell Wilson in positions to win. I think that's the perfect landing spot. Russ can finally go to a team where he's not the biggest star. That matters. Denver Broncos, Russell Wilson was by far the biggest star. New York Giants, in the city of stars, Russell Wilson by far the biggest star. Ask any of the Seattle Seahawks teammates. Large part of the reason that Russell Wilson was ostracized was because he didn't know how to navigate his stardom within the locker room. Marshawn Lynch did a podcast notably and said he didn't even have Russell Wilson's number. Marshawn had to ask Russell Wilson's publicist for Russell Wilson's number. That's not going to be an issue in KC. One, he's not going to be the biggest star. He's not going to be unaware of how to fit into that locker room. So, and Andy Reid will put him in a really good position. I think Russell Wilson can go to Andy Reid's school of quarterback rehab, and I think it does huge things for him.
Now, will Pat be back?
Yeah.
They're expecting Pat. I think Pat's
going to late October.
I think Pat's going to try to play earlier than that.
Hey, I don't think he's playing game one.
I hope he doesn't.
Anyway, so that means that Russell will be the starter. Mm-hmm. I don't think Andy Reid come off a bad year they had last year, right? A lot of injuries, disappointment, not going to the playoffs. I don't think he would have Russ lead his team for the first game or second game of the year. I can't see it. I can't see him starting the year off as Russell Wilson, starting quarterback for the Chiefs. I don't think Andy could do that. I don't think he will do that. And it's nothing against Russ, because I think Russ had a great career. Even with the Broncos, I was backing him, right? It wasn't as bad as they made it believe to be. But I just can't see from the Kansas City Chiefs, the way the year went, you're going to start your year off with Russell Wilson at the quarterback position. I know Andy Reid. I don't got him doing that.
Yeah.
But the alternative, remember, was Carson Wentz was a backup for the Chiefs for a period of time. To me, 2-5. Think about it. If you're Travis Kelce, you're 36 or 37. You might be playing one more year. Give me Russell Wilson. Don't give me no young kid. Don't give me no unproven quarterback. No. Give me Russ. Give me a quarterback who I know is capable of winning. Give me a quarterback who, remember, the last game Russell Wilson started and completed, if I'm not mistaken, against the Dallas Cowboys, 430 yards, career high in passing yards, still capable of airing it out. Give me a leader. And then Russell Wilson's biggest issues are off the field. And not even character. Sean Payton didn't like him off the field. Seahawks teammates didn't like him off the field. Russell Wilson's issues aren't necessarily on the field.
Did you watch him this past season?
Where he didn't really go crazy. I'll just say that. But this is why I said it's not even about Russ. It's just that at his age, not being able to move. What makes Russ really, really good is the ability to move, right? Out the pocket and et cetera. And he can't do that no more, right? But the thing with him is, it ain't about Russ. It's about Andy Reid. I can't name a bad quarterback that played under Andy Reid. Starter or backup. So I don't need to go out there and try to get an older guy with that type of resume that's really not the same. I won't even do the embarrassment. Because let's say if he plays bad, everybody on TV is going to talk bad about him. But he get out there and get a younger quarterback or a decent veteran, not as old. Andy Reid going to do good with him. When I was there, when we won a championship in 2019, Pat got hurt. And we missed 4 or 5 games. But we only lost one game out of that 5-game span.
Who was in there? It wasn't Henny. It was Moore.
I forget.
Matt.
I think it's Matt Moore. Or somebody, one of them guys. Anyway. But Andy Reid's that good of a quarterback where we still won. Yeah. There was times Donovan McNabb was out in the playoffs, right? Andy Reid still won. Andy Reid's that's how good of a coach he is.
Yeah.
He gonna win with backups.
We got to be honest with Russell Wilson. Now look, Russell Wilson, amazing guy, phenomenal father. Took his son to see Texas this week.
He did.
It's awesome. But in the wise words of Jamie Carragher, leave the football before the football has left you. The football has left him, brother. Watching him last year, watching a 23-year-old Jackson Dart get in there and just light it up offensively, look completely different. I mean, it was an unbelievable spark that the offense got whenever he left that game. Unless he was going against the Cowboys, who had the worst defense in the world in week 2, he looked terrible. And for me, if you're the Chiefs, how do you feel confident going out there in a season where you just lost the division for the first time in 9 years? The Broncos are looking like a powerhouse, and you might need another quarterback to go in there and start and win games earlier on in the season since you're missing Patrick Mahomes. Brother, I'm not picking Russell Wilson. The football has left him. It has.
Damn.
But you got to be real, though, bro. Jackson Dart's most exciting plays were running. Now, 15 touchdowns, 5 interceptions with, out Malik Neighbors is still special as hell.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if you're Andy Reid and you are entrusting a Super Bowl ready roster, because that's what you believe you have, you're entrusting a Super Bowl ready roster to a quarterback, trust a Super Bowl ready roster to a Super Bowl winning quarterback. I'm not trusting a Super Bowl ready roster to a kid or to, who's the backup right now? Can you look it up? I'm not trusting a Super Bowl ready roster to a dude who ain't won no games.
But you don't think Russell Wilson's a Super Bowl winning quarterback, right? Acho?
Yeah.
So if I'm saying
Gardner Minshew was there before. They were talking about Minshew left, but maybe Jimmy G.
He's gone. Oh yeah. Oof.
Wow.
Now go get Russ. Jimmy G one of the worst I've ever seen.
Yeah, true. But if
you saw Nathan Peterman though.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
No.
Shady has said that's his guy, man. We can't.
Nate.
We can't do that, bro. Nate's his man.
Every year we have a golf outing. Me and Saquon do a golf outing every year, and Nate's on my team. Nate.
So in case y'all don't know who Nathan Peterman is, Nathan Peterman is a quarterback.
That's crazy.
He's a quarterback that threw 5 interceptions in a game without throwing a touchdown. So it wasn't like pick, touchdown. Okay, we good. Pick, touchdown. Now we good. Pick. No. It was like pick.
Bro,
he gotta stop, bro.
How many was in the first half? It was like over the course of the whole game, though.
No, you watched Dan Orlovsky go out there and play.
He eventually got bent.
No. Like he played. Like he had that many over the course of the whole game.
Hold up.
I said you watched Dan Orlovsky play football, brother.
Peterman was worse.
But he had those picks over the course of the whole game, though.
But Peterman got talent.
No, not a half.
I think he threw 5 picks in one half. Shady can correct me though.
But Peterman got talent though.
I mean, talent to do what?
Y'all are okay, bro.
But real quick, if he plays on different teams though, different coaching.
No, you don't play the what if game, Shady. Now I had your back because you said that's your man's out the
fence. Sam Darnold.
No. You have said numerous times in the speakeasy we don't play the what if game.
We don't play the what if game.
We don't play the what if game. So I know if he played on. No, I got to stop you there, Shady.
5 interceptions in the
first. It's not
it was 5
no.
picks in the first half of the game.
Hey, Ron.
Okay, hold on. Let's.
Before we transition, we got to see this.
Let's go through them. Okay, so look, this is the first one.
Okay. He drops the ball.
Roll out.
He drops the ball. All right, that's a pick.
Yeah, he fired into his face mask. Yeah, that's one pick.
Pick one.
Please
don't go.
They was driving right there, though. You see where they was at the field?
Not to the house.
Please don't go to the crowd.
Not to the house.
So 5 picks and a pick 6.
That's not his fault, though. Y'all seen that?
That's one. All right, here's 2.
Okay.
Here's 2. This is hard to do, y'all. That's definitely his fault.
That was a
Just
lean
throw it
back.
away.
Yeah.
That's terrible. That's the second.
It's hard to throw that one away, though. You in the pocket.
Indefensible.
Shady, you couldn't get out there?
Shady, that's indefensible.
Yo, it's 34 to 7.
Yo,
34
to 7.
In the second quarter, though.
Hold on, look at the Chargers record, though. They were 3-6.
Oh, my God.
Hey, but guess what, though?
Okay.
Trace, what we tell you.
What we guessing?
Check still cash.
I don't know. That too.
Check this.
I don't know what happened. I don't know the stats. I know I got busy.
Oh, you got busy?
What you think?
Okay, let's put the game on. Let's see what Shady did that game. Let's see what Shady did
the
that
score was
game.
crazy. I don't know how much I got busy, but I did something though.
Let's see what we had. Y'all lost 54-24.
We came back.
Y'all came back. Shady hold up. Shady got busy.
Okay.
114 on 13 carries.
Whoa. Go to the pass. Hold up. I think I got a pass in there somewhere.
You got a pass? Oh, no, it didn't show the pass.
Receiving. Scroll down.
Receiving? Oh, okay. You also had, you got 1 for 12 and a touchdown. So you had 2 touchdowns.
125 yards.
14 catches.
Like 14 touches.
On 14 touches.
125
Okay, Shady got busy.
Okay, you said you got busy.
And look,
somebody had to get busy.
I'm not going to lie. Who was your offensive coordinator? Who was your offensive coordinator?
I don't do that because
you should go back retroactively and fire his ass.
But wait,
why did you let him throw 5 picks and Shady was averaging 8 yards a carry?
That's what I said, yo, it's not his fault.
Yeah.
Let's run the ball. Yeah. It's his first start.
Yeah.
Before the game, coach.
You only got 13
was
carries?
He's like, we're going to let him start this game because it's in California and the stadium's not big. That was the old stadium they had.
Yep. Oh, yeah, of course.
I say, man, I don't know, coach. I don't know. He young, man. You sure?
Yeah.
I said, let's do it. But I ain't gonna lie, though. Nate Peterman and, practice with the scout team.
He was like,
he was like Tom Brady and scout team.
1-1.
So I was like, let him start.
Damn.
Oh, man.
So it was your fault.
The Tom Brady of scout